Hello and welcome to Dabbling in Journals, and this for me at least is a really exciting unboxing, and you will have seen obviously in the video title that this is a Sojourner Folio, and it's a used Sojourner Folio that I have purchased from somebody, and it is so rare for used notebooks like this to come up in the UK. I know there are lots of groups in the US for sharing pre-loved notebooks, and that's wonderful, but very few of those will ship to the UK. And so this is a really exciting unboxing for me. And oh wow, look, it's even in the original packaging. Wow. Because I've seen people that buy the Sojourner Folio covers collecting these little stickers. So obviously the person that bought it wasn't what they wanted, and they've sold it on in they've even kept the packaging. Wow. And it was a really good price. I kind of feel bad for the person that bought it initially. Right, let's have a look. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Oh wow. Oh wow. You see, I've seen so many unboxings of these, and until you have one in your hands you don't really know what it's like. And this is absolutely gorgeous. It's clearly in pristine as new condition, so it was a really good bargain for me, because if I were to buy from Sojourner, which, you know, the notebooks themselves are not inexpensive, but then when I add the international shipping and the UK taxes, it becomes a splurge. And it might be a splurge that I would be happy to make, but the first time you're always a bit worried, because what if, like this person, you buy it and it isn't exactly what you wanted? But for me, I think this is gorgeous. The leather is so thin. I mean, everyone says this when they do videos of Sojourner folios. They say the leather is so thin. And of course, I do have other folios I can compare it with. For example, I have a Chic Sparrow. And don't get me wrong, I absolutely love this Chic Sparrow folio. And I had been considering trying a Sojourner, but obviously it was a splurge. But I mean, this is beautiful, and it's not a thick leather, and it's a very lovely flexible leather. But this one is like really thin, lightweight leather. I love the colour of this one. It's so gorgeous. I love all my notebooks so much. I don't think I have ever been disappointed. So perhaps I'm not all that discerning. Let me move that one out of the way. So yes, let's go back to this one. It is absolutely gorgeous. It's got the scoop pocket. Now, if I'd ordered directly from Sojourner, I probably would have chosen the designer pockets. But if you have the designer pocket, which has a raw edge, you get red stitching. I'm not sure what I feel about the red stitching, but I bet I'd love it if I got it. That's the maker's mark. And this is a nude leather, so it's going to patina. So for example, this is my notebook from Le Write. I always say both in case it's confusing. And you can see how this is patinaed. It's a nude leather. It came perhaps even in a different shade to this. This is a more cool shade. This was a warm shade, although this may have already patinaed a bit. But you can see the difference there. So I'm interested to see if this one goes golden. I really love natural leather, undyed leather. And this is absolutely gorgeous. Now, another reason that I was looking, I was really surprised to find this on UK eBay, because I've never seen one before, but it looked like the seller was destashing. So if you're interested in, she had quite a few from Le Write, and I think other Sojourners. So if you're interested, do check out eBay UK at the moment. But oh, this is just perfect. All right, so I was going to say I wanted it because there's no way I need more journals, is there? It's ridiculous. It's an addiction. It's an addiction. But yes, I have this one and it is so stuffed. It's getting a bit unmanageable. So what I thought would be really nice would be if my memory keeping insert would fit in here. Now, I don't know if it will, because maybe this is made for a book, but we'll see. So I'm going to take it out of here, which makes this a much more manageable journal, and see if it fits in here. Ooh. Obviously I've decorated the front, but I'd still want that decoration there for when I archive it. And I need to slip that in there. Now this doesn't have a closure. I'm not sure how I feel about that either. But as I said, I was buying, it was such a good price, and I thought, well, I can see whether I like Sojourner, and then if I do and I want to save up for another one, I can. Might take me a while. Am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? There we go. It's just got itself stuck for some reason. Yeah, so it doesn't have a closure, which I probably would have ordered. I could do my own if I was feeling brave, because all you've got to do is punch a hole. If I do that, I'll show you. We can do it together. I wouldn't want to experiment on a full price one, but oh, I love this. I really love this. And it's not really bouncing out, considering how much ephemera I have in this insert. I mean, it's perfect for one insert. I thought it might be too roomy, but it's not. Not at all. And it's really lightweight and really slim, and you know, I could add this to my bag without hardly adding much bulk, really, because the leather is so thin. And you've got some little card slots here that you could slip in cards if you wanted to. You could put cards in there. You could put, let me see, I've got a little card from a shop here. Yeah, they just fit in there. You could put washi cards in there. Anything you wanted to, really. Bank card, if you wanted to just take this out with you. I love how the little brass tags that I've got in my memory keeping journal just poke out. And obviously you want to put something pretty here. Now you could put a pen in this front pocket. I guess it would stretch it eventually. But you could put your pen in the front pocket because you don't have a pen loop. Alternatively, I could add a pen loop to my notebook, or I could make, in one of my folios, in this folio for example, I just made a pen loop on a card and I slip it in the back if I wanted a pen loop. So I could do that. Or of course you could use the Traveller's Company style pen loops that just clip on. Oh, I'm so pleased with this, and so grateful to the lovely person that sold it on eBay to me. I just couldn't believe my eyes when I saw it. I really couldn't believe my eyes. I can see some really faint striations in the leather, and I wonder whether when it patinas those will become more noticeable. Oh, I'm so happy to have this. I am so lucky and so happy to have this. I really am. I was watching Carrots and Olives showing some of her beautiful undyed leathers, and why don't I show you mine? So I've already shown you this one, which is undyed leather, and that is the matcha leather on the back. And then I do have a chic sparrow in an undyed leather, and this one, which is my Christmas journal and is really stuffed, but it was a wide. It's a passport wide, well used, very well used. I think it's got a little bit too much in it at the moment. I'm storing some things. So that was undyed, and then this one is an undyed, and this was from a UK traveller's notebook maker called Meadowgate Leather. I've got a few of his notebooks and they're really beautiful, and they're hand stitched. I mean, these are machined, but this one is hand stitched, which is amazing, and his prices are really good. And I really love Meadowgate leather. And look at this, was undyed leather, and it came as pale, I think, as this one. I don't know if it shows on the inside. Yeah. Again, it's patinaing from my hands, even though obviously it doesn't see the sun on the inside. It's patinaing from my hands and putting things in and out. So it's not as pale as it was when I received it. But this one is really pale. I wouldn't be surprised if it wasn't almost as pale as that. And look at the lovely golden colour they go. It's just really fun, I think, watching these nude leathers patina, and I'm really interested to see how dark they eventually become. I mean, is that as dark as it's going, or will it get even darker? I don't know. We will have to wait and see. So those, yes, that's my little collection of undyed leather from different makers. And I feel very, very happy to have received this one from Sojourner. And now that I've fallen in love with Sojourner, that's not a good thing, is it? Because I'd be really tempted now to save up for another one. Oh, it's really lovely. Really, really lovely. What shall I put in this pocket? Of course, I could put ephemera in this pocket. I haven't got any handy, have I? What have I got here? I've got some page flags. You know, you could put something in the pocket for decoration, depending on, you could do seasonal decoration or something like that in this front pocket. Oh, love it, love it, love it. I want to decorate this inside cover now, because it's kind of more noticeable, isn't it? So I will do that at some point, but I should stop gushing over my wonderful new notebook. I hope you enjoyed having a peek and sharing my joy, and do let me know if you have any Sojourner notebooks, folios, traveller's notebooks, and tell me what you think of them. And if you don't, what is your favourite make of traveller's notebook? Are you a die-hard Travellers Company person? And I do love those. As you know, I have lots of Travellers notebooks from Travellers Company. Or do you like a different brand? Okay, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again very soon. Bye.